Hello everyone, I'm Vijayalakshmi Veeraraghavan. Today it's August 20th. I'm in Kamala Dental Hospital and completing my treatment successfully. I'm extremely happy and satisfied about the outcome that I really wanted. I would like to talk about the hospital, how it functions basically. So let's start with the reception, the front desk, people. There are three people who are completely aware about how to treat people and how to organize their lineups in terms of appointments. So there is a process in place that they follow it without any deviation and without any supervision. That is extremely important if you run a process or operations. So super friendly and great hospitality in reception, and their accuracy is awesome. Three people, they really coordinate well. They don't take time to think and look out for information. They're hands-on with everything. Awesome at the front desk. And then I get to meet the doctors. Especially I love Dr. Stefan. She's really awesome. Highly competent in terms of treating the patient, understanding what is expected, and pay attention to the problem, and come up with a solution, and that gets explained to the patient very clearly. In a way, it takes away the fear whenever a patient has a doubt or a fear about their treatment. So the doctors are really competent, and they know what they're doing, and they really care the patient. They explain the procedure very clearly, and they just don't do things for the sake of doing it. So a quality treatment is provided by all the doctors here, but I love Stefan. She's awesome. She's my favorite doctor. And then I visited all the places in this hospital, like from where we get the surgical instruments and how it gets sterilized. It's so well organized, and it's really nice to see how a process it functions without any supervision under all circumstances. And last but not least, the captain of the ship, Dr. Sejin. He's a great doctor. I visited more than say 15 dental clinics, and I was not satisfied with the way the patients were treated, the treatments were rendered, the way they understood the patients' issues or problems. But this doctor, he did listen to it completely. He spent a lot of time in understanding my case especially, and he did showcase the outcome, how it would be, and what is my problem, and what are the process that we are going to go through together to get the results. And he did explain it very clearly. When we talk to the doctor, you get a sense that yes, he knows this work and he knows what he's talking, and it's like he completely understands what the patient wants and the outcome, and he does even come up with his own suggestions and corrections, which is really amazing. People just do it for the sake of money, or just get rid of patients. But this doctor, he paid a lot of attention, back and forth, a lot of suggestions and corrections. We did it until we reached the final outcome. He was throughout the this procedure, which is mind-blowing. I really love the way he operates this entire hospital. You really need to have a vision and a lot of strategies to put a process in place to execute it without any challenges. And this hospital runs very smoothly, so I don't see any hiccups anywhere or any challenges or confusion in the way the staffs are performing. So awesome. It can even take and be a kind of case study how to run a function or a hospital. So Yeah, definitely it can be considered for a case study. That's how this hospital, function. That's how Dr. Sejin, he runs this operation. So that's about doctor. And then the technicians, the one who is shooting this, he's a great guy. A lot of patients, they're very polite to patients. So everything seemed to be awesome here. And the timelines, say when we place an order, and then when they promise a time, they really keep up that time. When we fix an appointment, we don't get to wait here. You just come in and then get to see the doctor. So keeping up time is really, really critical in hospital environment, because patients get to wait for 1-2 hours, but here I've not experienced it. So very well organized and very well executed. I'm really happy to be part of this hospital, the group especially. So I would refer my friends. I would also suggest you guys to walk in if you have any challenges or any treatment that you're looking for. So thank you so much. I'm ending this video with a happy note. Thanks everyone.